today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Baker going to throw this right away. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield, left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So the Jets now in great position here to start things out. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an...
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rodgers, he gets it underneath to Hall. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. Logan Hall is there for the stop.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Throwing is Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. A first down throw from Mayfield. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with 1.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting 1 on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 56. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And that will force a turnover on downs. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
This ball complete to Durham. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. There's Evans again. Complete. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Quick throw finding Mike Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Mayfield. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Going to the air again with Mayfield. To Evans on the slant. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got to the 37. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Logan Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to